Hey, what's up guys? This is Ryan Sims, and in this video I want to share with you a project that I've been working on for over a year now, and that is turning my son Clark into a Jedi. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to the channel. It's about to get raw. It's about to get real. It's from raw to real with Ryan. A little backstory. During 2020, due to COVID and all of the quarantine stuff. What is with words today? I had a lot of extra time to play video games, I guess you could say. And during that time, Clark and I discovered Jedi Fallen Order. Now, if you haven't played this game, it is freaking awesome. Like, it is one of my favorite Star Wars games, if not the favorite Star Wars game ever. And my son, Clark, obviously loves it a lot too. He really loves the main character of the story, Cal Kestis, who's a Jedi who's kind of staying undercover and, you know, during Order 66, all of that old chestnut. So we liked it so much that we decided to do a photo shoot with Clark as Cal Kestis. So kind of like the kid version of Cal Kestis. So we'll just call it Kid Kestis or Clark Kestis. They both kind of work. If you didn't already know, I have 3 kids. So, yeah. Griffin, who is my oldest son, he didn't really seem to take any interest in wanting to do anything like this. And Kalea is too young to know or care at all. So this is a middle child video, if you're a middle child. I'm not. So I would like to take you on a little behind-the-scenes peek at our journey to becoming Kid Kestis. So, with that said, let's start off with
Episode 1, Attack of the Clothes.
So first, I really want to show some behind the scenes with my good friends that I've made over the years shooting cosplay, Victoria, Pepe, and Tim. These 3 helped me put together the Cal Kestis vibe. And man, let me tell you, I've been reviewing all of the footage for this stuff, and man, these guys, man, they're already amazing at what they do. Like, if you've ever seen me photograph these people before, you've probably, if you follow my work, then you have seen them pop up in my work. I've photographed Pepe as Aquaman and the Mandalorian and so many other cool things. Victoria as Mira, Ahsoka, then Tim I've photographed a lot as Superman, Cyclops, Robin, you name it. These guys do a lot of the making of their own costumes. Absolute pros is what they are. They're pros at creating cosplay. And so they were gracious enough to want to help in this project. And so I'm eternally grateful for all their hard effort, and I think they did an amazing job. So I want to show you just a little bit of the behind the scenes of all of their hard work.
Alright, so we are in our place where we normally get our fabrics. Joanne?
Probably gonna spend 2 hours here, like normal.
Usually, it never fails. So here we go. And here's the fun part. Just try to find the actual fabric aisles. Go.
Okay. So for the pants, I'm kind of debating on the color. It's pretty dark. Thinking this one might be the best one. I'm gonna probably reference the photo again, but I like this so far.
There we go.
So this is working smarter, not harder, for the under vest that goes underneath the leather top that he has, and it's pre-quilted and everything, which makes it a lot easier because then I don't have to worry about the appropriate spacing and recreating this itself. So this is a great find. All right, so as I mentioned before, that's going to be a perfect match right there for this. I'm gonna have to beat it up after I create it, but that's totally easy. And then the jeans. I'm trying to see if I have a better photo. It's pretty dark. What do you think? I kind of like this.
Actually,
if I need to darken it, I can throw it in a black wash to just give it a little bit more
black
oomph.
or brown for distressing, but yeah, that looks pretty good enough.
All right. Hey there. Can I please have 2 yards of this? I'll have 1.5 yards of that.
Can you use the force to turn on the lights? Whoa! What's going on? I did it. Good job.
Alright, so quick update. Here is the little guy. BD1. The knees do move. That should technically be done by tomorrow. I just need to probably finish the little details, like the antenna, the little face, the little chest details and whatnot. So I know Victoria already has done the rest of the suit.
Alright, so I just kind of wrapping up the vest for Cal Kestis. So this is the front. You kind of slide this on and then basically these are snaps. I'll go over. You have the straps, and nylon webbing, and that's what it looks like. And then you go on the back side. Let's get the back a little flat. So that's what we got. Alright, so I'm wrapping up the belt. Pouches on the back. Here we go. This is the bracelet. It has this little piece that comes across, and then it's got a little snap. So this will wrap around his wrist. And you have the belt. Pouches. These pouches do actually function. So you can actually put some stuff in here. And then they have the little magnetic clasps. And then this actually attaches to the body piece. So, and then the gloves. So it's looking pretty good.
Next up, we have
Episode 2, A New Saber.
So having literally 0 experience weathering a lightsaber, or even purchasing a lightsaber for that matter, the journey begins and finding the Jedi weapon. And Pepe turned me on to a website called Rebel Sabers. And Rebel Sabers, I have to say, for all the different things I was looking for as far as quality of work, affordable price, and the most dynamic range of what the saber could do. I mean, this thing has like all kinds of different soundboards and different colors it can turn, and it can just do it all. All in all, Rebel Sabers seemed to be the way to go. But I couldn't just buy one saber. I had to buy another one for Griffin because I don't want Griffin to feel left out. Even though he didn't want to be involved in the project, he probably does still want a lightsaber to fight his brother. So I did end up getting him a saber as well. From a site called Crimson Dawn, and it turned out to be a really cool saber as well. So here's a little bit of the behind the scenes of that whole lightsaber process. I'm trying to whisper because our kids are right outside the door. We just got their lightsaber in. It's gonna be awesome. We're about to give it to them, but I want to take it out of the box and look at it first, and I want you to see it. So this is the Cal Kestis Fallen Order lightsaber, and then Griffin's is outside. So this one is from Rebel Sabers, and the one I got Griffin is from Crimson Dawn. And so let's take it out of the box and play with it. So shall we present it to the boys? All right, hey boys, guess what? Now you know we're gonna try to do a cool photo shoot with Clarky as a Jedi, right? Now, Griffin, do you want to be a Jedi too? Do you want to do some cool Jedi stuff? Yeah, you're gonna do some cool Jedi stuff too. Yeah. What? No, hold on. Now sit by Griffy. Yeah, so that means we'll have to get you like your costume, right?
Cars?
Because a Jedi needs their costume, right? What else does a Jedi need?
A sword.
Yeah?
A lightsaber.
Yeah. And a Jedi isn't complete without his lightsaber, right? Yeah. So guess what? Daddy has Cal Kestis's lightsaber. And guess what? I got a lightsaber for you too. You see its face, right?
It's so bright.
Whoa! I've watched a couple of YouTube videos on how to weather a lightsaber, and I think I'm going to proceed to pay attention to none of them and just do this myself by winging it. So I bought a couple of things. A sponge here to do some dabbing effects. Some steel, what is this called? Stainless steel scrubbers. And then some metallic and black spray paint. So we're going to, do this our way. All right, so as you can see, this is the bare lightsaber. It hasn't been spray painted yet or weathered. So you can see me, trying to tape off the areas that I don't want to get the black spray paint on. Probably getting a little frustrated as I do that. And then just, artistically, if that's what you want to call it, trying to lightly spray on the lightsaber, and then of course getting the tape back off, which that's a fun process if you've never tried that before. But surprisingly, I'm actually really surprised at myself for doing the job that I did, because it actually looks pretty cool. And now we're getting the steel wool to kind of scratch off some of the paint, and that's kind of what our final product looks like. I'm really happy with the results. So now that the Jedi has his weapon, next comes his wardrobe. And that brings us, my friends, to
Episode 3, The Jedi Awakens.
So once the packages arrived at our front door, obviously we started taking it out of the box and started putting it on Clark to make sure everything fit. I gotta say, I used to dress up as superheroes a lot, like when I was growing up. And I remember getting lightsabers and dressing up like a Jedi, and it was never to this level. This is legit. This was sweet. So I'm really excited to be able to pass down this next generation of great storytelling and wonderment and imagination to my kids. It's so funny. They love all the things that I loved growing up, and I didn't force it on them or anything like that. They genuinely like what I like. I mean, I guess maybe it just runs in the family. I don't know. I have it. My son has it. But they're like little mini-me's, and it's so great because I get to relive my childhood and be a kid again with my kids. And how great is that, right? I mean, I'm a big kid anyway, so moving on. So once we tried the whole costume on, it was time for the photo shoot. So that brings us to
Episode 4, The Photo Menace.
Clark wanted his hair to be like Cal Kestis's hair. So Daddy did the best that he could with hair products and whatnot to slick his hair back and give him that nice Cal Kestis look. And then it was photo time. Now, it's one thing to dress up like your favorite character and sword fight. It's another thing to have your big child of a dad try to tell a 5-year-old to stand still and pose a certain way like a Jedi for several minutes. So it was good for a while. You gotta really hold it though. Hold it with both hands. And then like this. Hey, watch this. I put one hand like this, one hand like this. Look real mean and serious. Not like that. Until he was totally over it and just wanted to go play. But I think we got some pretty sweet shots out of it.
Oh.
Oh, you look. Awesome. Look. Look. Oh. The blue. Awesome. Awesome.
What do you think, Clark?
What? What?
Do you like them?
Yes. What? What? Isn't that machine that has smoke and it?
So this whole project worked out really well for us all as a family because I was supposed to go photograph at MegaCon. And MegaCon is a con in Orlando. You know what's in Orlando? Disney World. You know what else is in Disney World? Galaxy's Edge. So that brings us to
Episode 5, A Galaxy Far, Far Away.
When we were at Galaxy's Edge, we were walking around with this cute little kid dressed up as Cal Kestis, our little Jedi, who obviously, we spent some amount of time making all of this happen. It was obvious that a lot of work had gone into this suit. And the staff noticed Clark walking around dressed up like a Jedi. And so they walked up to Clark and said, "Do you want to ride the Millennium Falcon?" And so, I kid you not, the staff takes us in a separate line to where we did not have to wait in a line at all, and takes us straight to the front of the line so that we can ride the legendary Millennium Falcon. Cool. Whoa. Are you having fun, Griff? Yeah? So much fun? Whoa. And I mean, I kind of felt bad for everyone that was waiting in line, but at the same time, I remembered all the time and the planning involved in this project, and I was like, yeah, we deserve this. So if you want to ride the Millennium Falcon and jump to the front of the line at Disney, have a kid and just create a cool cosplay for your kid, and I don't know, be visible. It worked for us. Woo! Yay! Lay, lay, lay! It's gonna be so much fun!
Pull back on the stick to
Whoa! Let's go, right? Make the jump to light speed! Right here, ready, set, go! Woo! Yeah! But in all seriousness, though, it was a great vacation. We got to spend a lot of great time making awesome memories with our children. So the next part is all about the work that went into creating these images, and that brings us to the epic conclusion between father and son.
Episode 6, May the Photoshop be with you.
There were several images that I wanted to create, and honestly, there's still room for more. I mean, we took a lot of great shots that day, and who knows, I probably plan on getting Clark back in this thing, and we can probably do another photo shoot and squeeze out even more images. It was a lot of hours, a lot of planning, a lot of sweat that went into the project, but overall, I'm really happy with how all of this turned out. Just the whole experience was such a cool experience. I think this is the longest I've ever planned something out. Like, this was literally over a year in the making. And so, yeah, this is what we got to create together. So I want to give a really huge shout out and thank you to several of the people involved. Of course, Victoria, Pepe, Tim, thank you so much for all of your hard work. Like, we literally could not have done this project without you. Like, you are truly valued, and you have my love and my family's love and admiration for helping me bring this project to life. And thank you for loving my son. Like, he views you guys as superheroes already, and so thank you guys so much for all your hard work. Please, if you're watching this video, go and follow these people and see all the amazing stuff that they create. These are very, very talented artists and cosplayers and just great people. A huge thank you to Rebel Sabers for the Fallen Order lightsaber. I love this thing so much. It's so cool. And also to Crimson Dawn for their lightsaber. And as it turns out, my little girl loves their lightsabers. So I'll probably be getting a third one in my future. And I also want to give a huge shout out to John Bailey, the epic voice guy, for voicing the intros for each episode in this video. I mean, it's the epic voice guy. Like, how freaking cool is that? Who else do we thank? I mean, gosh, this is like the Academy Awards at this point. Thanks, Disney, for making dreams come true. Like, Galaxy's Edge is truly amazing, so job well done on that. To Paul C. Buff for making me a Buff ambassador and empowering me and equipping me to do really cool projects like this one. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I hope you found it inspiring, or at least entertaining at the very least. And please be sure to like and subscribe and share. Please share. I would love for this to go viral. I would love for everyone just to see all the hard work that everyone put into making this a reality. And if anything, just to show how much we love our kids and how far we're willing to go to make them feel special. So thank you all. And remember,
May the Photoshop be with you.
Yeah, always.
May the Photoshop be with you.